Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 10-over match between New Zealand
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they stay focused.
Here we go. First. Ball of the match, nothing better. Than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep, finds the edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Thought it got past then, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Taken. A really good one too.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Catch him! Right out of the middle.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
The captain making some adjustments. The field here.
Yes. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yes. There'll be runs here.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
It can be... very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes. A couple on offer here. Gone right through the defences.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Root will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Middle that one, great timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stokes, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England are 4 for 39. Too full. Got what it deserved. This could be trouble.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them. And then push on.
A few moves made in the field.
Saudi from the north end.
Yep. That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yep. Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yes.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes. Edge. Amazing delivery. Incredible. What a grab.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Chris Wokes is the new batsman for England. Please give him a round of applause.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Saudi doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice solid defensive shot. There's trouble here. Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Bowler is confident on this one. Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Curran shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper!
Needs a direct hit. Got that away nicely.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. England are 8 for 76. Nisham from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
A couple on offer here. Picks the gap perfectly.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes. Nice shot. Runs possible. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Mitchell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Beaten on the drive.
Butler shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowled. Here. Some adjustments to the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Big appeal. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Huge appeal.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Great shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 1 for 9. Going with pace now. Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right off the middle of the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
They'll get at least 1.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Strong appeal. And gone straight to the keeper.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Saudi will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Pads away. Bowler is confident on this one. Straight to the fielder. Loud shout. Really good shot there.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Big shout. Archer from the north end. Really good shot there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Great shot through the gap.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Straight to the fielder. Big appeal. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Huge appeal. Considering a review for this one, don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Southey has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Going with spin now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Mitchell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Taylor will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Over. New Zealand are 5 for 41. Curran, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Loud appeal. That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Great shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Rashid will be disappointed with that delivery.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Quick onto that in the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Well placed. Should get a single. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Nice shot, runs possible. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Loud shout. Guptill ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beaten on the drive. Strong appeal. They'll get at least one. Bowler is confident on this one.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Drives and misses everything.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Now 7 for 75.
Nisham won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Williamson is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Time that brilliantly.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Some adjustments to the field.
Nisham is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Finds the edge.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't have played that any better.
Yep. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Looks like it's all over. Just the 1 run needed and the field needs to be in to stop the single.
A few moves made in the field.
Score's now level, just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.